Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Psychic Cup in the Gray Lake, and let's try to get some wins. So we're going to be trying out the Malamar paired with the Chimecho in the back with the Claydol. So pretty decent lead here. They are forced to switch out into their Malamar. A little bit of frame drop there. Not sure what happened. We are going to stay in because we think we have a one-turn advantage. Let's find out here. It looks like we did fire off the first foul play, but let's see if they have back-to-back at this point. Oh, yeah, we did lose a fast move right there because they were able to tie us here. Looks like the foul play does... Okay, it looks like it... I guess it didn't register, and we were able to get our next move through. They switch out into their Rapidash after going down. We're going to go use our Chimecho right here. We are going to tank them. Actually, we're going to shield to preserve the health of this Chimecho. We think this Chimecho is going to give us an opportunity to get some shields back in their last Pokemon. Body Slam is reached, and looks like they have Hoopa. Hoopa here has to face this Chimecho with a ton of energy. We go for the Shy Shock bait. They do decide to shield. We're going for the Shadow Ball here. It's going to get the shield or it's going to get the KO. So just like that, we grabbed both shields. And now this is a matter of energy management. We know that they have a good amount of energy. They're going to have to throw some moves. So we're going to go into our Claydol here to force out that energy. They have to go for a Shadow Ball, I believe, to KO. Shadow Ball does go through. It takes a lot of energy, but it forces them to use up enough energy that we are going to be able to reach this foul play here. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with the Malamar in the back and the Claydol tanking all that energy from that Hoopa. The Hoopa could have been terrible in the back, especially since we were down 2 shields to none. But luckily our Chimecho was able to grab both shields back. Okay, here we got the Hoopa to deal with again. Great lead as we are going to be able to get to these foul plays fairly quickly. Here we're going to throw this foul play. They're going to have to shield because Hoopa isn't very tanky, but it also has a charge move that they want to get to. Our opponent here does grab a shield from us. However, we should be able to outpace them to the next move. Let's see what they do here. They decide to stay in for a little bit. We're going to throw this foul play. It's going to get the shield or it's going to get the KO. They decided double shield, so we're going to switch out of there. Not allow them to farm us down. We're going to go for this Chimecho. Chimecho is able to deal a lot of fast move pressure. Shadow Ball does get thrown, so we do shield the correct move. And then we see the Malamar versus the Chimecho. Chimecho does have energy advantage. We're going to throw this Shadow Ball right here. It's going to deal some neutral damage, get it into the red. Malamar is going to be able to take us out here with this foul play. Chimecho has done his job getting this low. And then we're going to go and see if we can race to this foul play before them. Looks like we are able to get to this foul play before they reach theirs. This is going to take out this Malamar, and let's see what's in the back here. Okay, ends up being the Hoopa, but then they realize that their last Pokemon is the Slowbro. So Slowbro is going to struggle against our Claydol, and GG's to our opponents, able to win that game. Luckily, because the Malamar was able to apply a lot of pressure. That team that our opponent used was mainly just to have a good lead with the Hoopa, trying to find some non-dark types. Okay, we got the Claydol versus the Malamar. This is kind of a neutral matchup for both of us. They're doing some neutral fast move, but we are able to throw these foul plays quite quickly. So let's see what they end up doing here. They decide to shield. Okay. They're trying to reach another foul play here. Okay, they decided to try to catch the move, but we are going to switch on into the Claydol. So Claydol here is trying to reach a move to either force some shields or KO. This is going to be let go. So they decide to leave this Claydol healthy that they can potentially farm with something. They come back in with their Claydol. Let's see if they go for this Shadow Ball or not. Okay, they go for this Scorching Sand, which is not going to debuff us, which possibly gets us an opportunity to throw a move. We do get to a Scorching Sand. The Scorching Sand here is debuffed, unfortunately, but we have 2 shields for this Chimecho. This is an easy shield right here. Let's see what they end up throwing. If they go for the Scorching Sand and we get the debuff, we still have an opportunity to switch out eventually. We're going to have to shield again, and we're hoping that this Chimecho is going to come in clutch for their backlines. All right, we do get the debuff, unfortunately, but we still need 2 moves anyway, so this Shadow Ball here is going to get some big damage, or it's going to get the shield. They decide to shield that up, and then our opponent here is going to be able to reach a foul play. This foul play is going to take out the Chimecho, and now it's a matter of, can we get to 2 foul plays? We get to the first foul play. It looks like At worst, it's going to be a CAP tie. Okay, not the CAP tie. We are able to reach another foul play here. Is this going to be enough to KO? Yes, it is. So GG's to our... Oh, actually, they still have the Claydol. I forgot. Wow, Claydol barely alive, lurking in the back. Won them the game. Unfortunately, the Malamar on our side was not healthy enough to tank that mudslap. Okay, here we go. We got the Malamar versus the Behemoth. And it looks like they are going to stay in for now. But we are going to throw in this foul play. This is going to get the shield, because it's fairly squishy, but it is able to apply some fast move pressure. We're going to shield here. Ends up only being the rock slide, which is okay. Here we're going to go for another foul play here. Foul play is going to grab that second shield. And just like that, they are down 2 shields and none. So we're going to let this go here. And we're going to come in with our Chimecho, as both of us are trying to farm each other. We do get the farm down, which is fantastic, because Chimecho with some energy is going to be brutal for a lot of stuff. We're going to go for the Shadow Ball immediately. This Shadow Ball is super effective, doesn't quite KO. They decided to switch out immediately into their Rapidash. However, we do have the Claydol for this Rapidash here. We are going to shield this first one here. It ends up being the Body Slam. That's still fine, because they still use a good amount of energy. We're going to go for this Scorching Sand right here, because that's all we need to take out this Rapidash. And now we have kind of a healthy Claydol versus their Claydol, and we should be able to win that game. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with the Claydol on the back with the shield. Mainly, the MVP was the Malamar, being able to get 2 shields from our opponent early. Okay, next game, let's see what we find. We got the Malamar versus Malamar matchup here. This is going to be interesting. Our opponent here is going to stay in. I'm not sure if that was a visual glitch, but it looked like they were delayed a second, so we should be able to reach 2 foul plays before they reach their own 2 foul plays. We're going to let this foul play go and shield it, and then you can see right here they are going to be able to throw another foul play. It wasn't right on time. As you can see, we are a little bit past the next foul play, so it looks like they did either freeze or they lagged in the beginning, so we do have the advantage slightly. Going to get to another foul play here. This is going to get the shield, or it's going to get the KO. Let's see what they end up doing. Okay, they decided double shield this situation. We're going to shield right here, and it ends up being the superpower, so they're going to switch out into the Claydol. We're going to go into our Chimecho here. They had to throw a Shadow Ball. This is not a Shadow Ball, right? Yeah, this is only a Scorching Sand, so that is not going to take us out. So we're going to be able to farm extra here and go for this Shadow Ball after some fast moves. From this range, it should KO. Okay, perfect. And let's see what they bring back in here. They still have the Malamar. Okay, the Malamar is able to farm us down. We're going to force out some energy here with our own Malamar. They should be relatively energy dry. So we're going to see if we can farm with our Claydol here. Looks like they have the Poison type in the back, and that's not going to be good for them. We should be able to survive this Brutal Swing. There's the Brutal Swing, and now we're just going to make sure we farm extra, because we need to move to throw back at their last Pokemon. Another Brutal Swing does get thrown here. Barely doesn't take us out, and we are able to farm them down. Come out with a move into their Malamar here. This is going to KO from this range. Boom! Down goes the Malamar. So GG's to our opponent, able to beat the Mirror Malamar. So check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.